Hello, happy and smart developers. Welcome to the Coding Boat. In this session, we are going to learn what is server and what is client. This session is very important as processor is heart of computer. Similarly, server and client are heart of IT industry. So let's begin the session. Let's understand what is server. A server is a computer or machine which serve another computer or machine without anyone working behind it at a monitor is called as server. Now let's understand what is client. A computer or machine. A computer or machine which access service made available by another machine or computer by way of network is called as client. Now, the question here is how one computer can serve another computer and how one computer can access service made available by another computer. Answer is very simple. With the help of server software and with the help of client software, it is possible. Let's understand clearly. With the help of previous slide, we can come to one conclusion that any computer running server software on it can become server machine and any computer running client software on it becomes client machine. Hardware wise, a server is just a computer. A server is just a computer or an electronic device. But without anyone working behind it at a monitor. You will get few examples to understand this concept very well. Let's move on. Categories of server. Servers are normally referred as dedicated. Servers are normally referred as dedicated because they serve dedicated service and based on dedicated facilities provided by server, it can be categorized into dedicated category. Few examples of server based on their dedicated facilities: print server or printer server, file server, database server, network server, mail server, and etc. Let's move on. Let's see few examples for better understanding. Database server. What is database server? Database server is a computer. Database server is a computer with database server software running on it, which allows other computers to upload data onto it and retrieve data from it. Now, web server. Web server is a computer with web server software which delivers requested web pages to other computers. Nothing but client. Client machine can send request to server machine through browser. Client machine can send request to server machine through browser and can access delivered web pages through browser by the way of network. But please understand here server means web server and client means individual machine with particular browser, nothing but Chrome, Safari, Mozilla. Okay. Now when you are entering URL into browser, your computer communicates with another server computer. When you are entering URL, nothing but unified resource locator into browser, your computer communicates with another server computer who is hosting that website and pulls the web pages holding requested data onto your machine by the way of network. Now, let's move on. Print server or printer server. A print server or printer server is a computer machine running print server software on it. Now, printer server connects printers to computers over a network. What printer server do? It connects printers to computers over a network. Let's understand with clear example and explanation. Printer server acts as an intermediary. Printer server acts as an intermediary between computers over a network and printer devices connected to it. Now, printer server's job is to accepting printing jobs from computers over a network and sending them to right printer device connected to it. Let's move on. What is mail server? Mail server does all the mail traffic and storage without anyone working behind it at a monitor. Mail server does all the mail traffic and storage without anyone working behind it at a monitor. Example, Gmail server. Gmail server does all the mail traffic and their storage without anyone working behind it at a monitor. Hope this explanation and example is enough to make you understand what is server and what is client. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me through comment. That's it in this session. Thank you.